Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. As you may be able to tell already, I am not at home. I'm at Holly's house. Different webcam, different microphone, different keyboard, different mouse, different monitor, different location. It's all real weird. I always have to adjust every time I'm here, and then I get used to being here, and then have to adjust to my own setup again back at home. Hopefully I'm not echoing. I recently did a look at all of the stealth assassins before I left home, and I didn't realize, let's be fair, you guys told me that I forgot Samuro, and you were absolutely right. So my girlfriend Holly is spending time with her mom for Mother's Day. I said, you know what, I'll stay here and I will fix this little problem that I did. And so here we are. This is going to be a live stream version of one of my normal episodes. Hopefully it goes well. I think I'm going to play 2 games just so it's a little bit longer than normal. But here we go, Samuro. So why did I forget Samuro? Well, first of all, what is he good at? He's good at taking camps, he's good at harassing backlines, and that's about it. As far as kill securing potential, it can be really bad. It's sometimes it's really hard for him to get a kill in some settings, even if you're attacking backline heroes like you should be. He does have the fantastic ability to micro around the map with Illusion Master if you want to go down that route, or he can do some burst damage with Blade Master and become unstoppable. But the problem with Blade Master is quite simply you're making yourself very vulnerable. While you can't be CC'd, you still can be burst down pretty hard, take a lot of damage, and be deleted from the game. Your advantage, your strength, is being able to surprise heroes and confuse them with your illusions, and you're kind of losing that while you're using your Blade Master. Thank you, John Keats, for the sponsor. Hope you enjoy your top hat. So, we're going to play him today. 2 games.
Hey!
Since it's a live stream. I already said thank you. I don't have to... since it's a live stream, and we will see how it goes. Personally, I think his role can easily be done much better by Sonya, which is why I never even gravitate to this character at all. I think Sonya can perfectly fill everything he does, other than microing your illusions all over the map, let's say on Dragonshire, which just so happens to be out of the map rotation right now. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, team. Anyway, thank you all for supporting the channel. We have gotten thousands of new subscribers since 2.0 has come out. First of all, hello, welcome. As I already said, not at home for this particular stream. And normally I pre-record these and then upload them later. You guys are still... look at that team. You guys are still going to get a video later today. It is Tyrande Oostbrunderu, prior to her changes coming out. I think that video is going to release in about 3 hours from right now. So this is my makeup video, not a replacement for today's video, I guess. I haven't been taking it really easy these past few days. Like I may have said in those videos, they're all pre-recorded. I've been here since Wednesday, and I've just been taking it easy. I've been sleeping. I've been doing my squadron stream, my 1 a day, but other than that, just hanging out. Started playing Diablo 3. I have a Crusader at almost 400 Paragon. I bought Prey. We might stream that later. That looked really fun. Although I'm behind on that, so like a little bit behind the release schedule. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's taken the time to sponsor the channel, to help support it. I do appreciate that. We've been getting a few new sponsors every week, and it does help a lot. Thank you to everyone who took the time to subscribe and for showing up to this video. So, now we're going to pretend like it's just a normal video. Alright, so we find ourselves on the Sky Temple, the friendly team Probius, Johanna, Samuro, Asmodan, Diablo, the enemy team Murky, Anubarak, Silence, Nova. Pfft, of course. Artanis at Nazeebo. Yo, Say what you want about this skin. I think this combo is pretty dope. We're gonna go for Way the Blade at level 1. Critical strikes now happen every 3rd basic attack as opposed to every 4th basic attack. small buff, but a very, or doesn't seem like it's too significant, but a very impactful buff indeed. So we are so tanky. Our Q ability allows us to make copies of ourselves. There's the Nova right there. She just needs to be a little careful. Allows us to make copies of ourselves. These will go out and attack things. As you can see here, they count as heroes. So another big problem for Samuro is that he can empower enemy heroes really, really easy that require stacking. So kind of like how Rexar and Misha both count as 2 heroes. All of Samuro's clones also count as heroes, which can be pretty bad in certain situations. Versus Kael'thas and the Convection Oven versus... I don't remember what that talent's called. Maybe he took it. He did not. The Sieging Wrath, I think it's called, on Azmodan. It could be really strong versus that. So you want to make sure you're in a position where you're not feeding stacks to the enemy team for no reason. Medivh cheats, or not Medivh cheats, but Master's Touch. Also a very, very harmful thing for you to just run into a Medivh constantly with all of these clones. Now, as you can see, they just kind of walk forward. They don't have any AI by default. They just do their own thing. They do what they do. And that doesn't change unless you go Illusion Master, which is kind of why I feel like that talent is required. Because as you can see, this one just fucked off to the left. What is he doing? He's not doing shit. Your role in the early game is just to roam around and see if you can help. There are some issues, as I mentioned, with kill securing on Samuro. He can go in and do damage, but he has no lockdown to keep a target still, so it can be a little bit hard to actually secure those ganks, which is why we didn't see too much action in the early game. You can see next to our health bar there. Whoa. Alright. Alright, Joe. Alright. Okay. I think we're dead, team. Woo! She knows. She knows where we're going. She won't have vision this whole time, though. Fuck! We need to get one. We're not getting middle. We're not getting top. Okay. Okay. So I think we're gonna go for. That's a lot of abilities. I think we go for Mirage. I think we go for Mirage. Our W ability just allows our critical hit counter to go off. So we're talent at level 1. Every time we auto attack, we're going to be building up this meter. Once the meter is full, which it will be in 2 auto attacks, right there, we do a critical hit. Our W ability simply allows us to get a free critical hit, but it can overlap with your meter. So it's very important that you're monitoring your meter before you use your W. Because if you're not, essentially you're wasting a critical hit. You're using a cooldown to get the same thing you'd be getting for free. So pretty important you don't waste that. This is what I think Samuro is fantastic at. Every lane on the map is being soaked right now, so we can dip off down here and for free, completely unharmed in most cases, get this camp. Dude, this Nova roam is so much more devastating than mine. It's a little scary. It's a little scary team. Looks like I'm soaking. Look, it's my lane now. And as far as laning goes, I mean, he's a pretty safe laner. You can just constantly send your decoys in and not take too much damage. Our E ability does allow us to go into stealth. That's why he is a stealth assassin. It is a 13-second cooldown and does provide 8 seconds of stealth, which is pretty strong. We're gonna go for. Would a Nova hit me? Yeah. We're gonna go for Burning Blade at level 7. This is going to allow our critical attacks to cleave to nearby enemies, which makes clearing out these camps even easier than it was before. And it makes pushing even easier than it was before. Yeah, I could just send these guys in. Notice that they do reduce damage. Oh Notice that they do reduce damage. But it's still damage that can pile up, especially when you're cleaving stuff down. Alright, so both teams level 8 right now. Let's try to go in stealth here. Let's just get behind him and start to wail into him a little bit. We can focus down this Artanis. And notice it's a lot of burst damage coming out of stealth, but once he starts to move away, that's where our ability to help get the kill kind of stops. But luckily our team was able to focus him down. We have numbers advantage down here. I do think there's a Nova hanging out somewhere. Maybe she's actually safe. Ooh, he just initiated really hard. Let's go ahead and make those decoys. Unfortunately, one of the decoys there, one of the clones, got in tower range. And if one of your mirror images does take a single tower shot, they immediately despawn. Because otherwise you'd just be able to sit there and completely drain all of the ammunition out of a building for free. And I guess they didn't want that. A little too OP. Which makes perfect sense. The enemy team's gazebo is up in the top lane, soaking that XP, and unfortunately our Azmodan was soaking middle and was just defeated, even though he did get a call out. Do I think Nova's viable right now? I talked about it in the Nova video specifically, but I feel like she's good on Hanamura. Okay, so we're going to, for this first video, we're gonna show off Blade Storm. We're gonna try that right now and just try to deal AoE damage to these guys. As you can see, we didn't really secure any kills with it, and we're kind of forced out of this area. I can break him out really quick. Try to anyway. So, even though it's the damaging ult, and in most cases, like, people would go for that, I highly recommend that you don't go for the Blade Storm, whatever it's actually called. It is called Blade Storm. Okay. Simply because your ability to confuse your enemies is your greatest resource on Samuro, and by removing that just to replace it with damage, you're actually... Why did you suplex him? Why? You're actually hindering yourself. Now it can pay off, and I hope it pays off this game. As you can see, our damage overall is pretty fucking low. So I'm at least somewhat optimistic that it'll work. But if you do go for the Illusion Master, it requires a whole different mentality. I would actually say that Illusion Master fundamentally changes the way your character works, which is why I wanted to show a comparison here. That's why we're doing 2 games today. I wanted to show the before Illusion Master and how that kind of plays out, and then the post Illusion Master. Looks like they need a little bit of help.
Thank you.
Is it gonna read it? It's not even gonna read it. It doesn't even like me. I'll read it just about right after this team fight's over, which will be pretty soon. As you can see, no damage coming out here at all. We do manage to reposition their Artanis, but I just don't think I can chase him down. I don't think I can kill him. Blade Storm's still on cooldown for another 5 seconds. We need a Drax Samuro skin that every time you hit Q, you hear... he gets to say, I made more, it made more. That'd be good. I agree. Dude, a Krogan skin in general in this game would make my day. I'm not gonna lie. So while we are participating in all these fights, we're definitely not helping to secure any kills in all of these fights. We could Blade Storm right here and try to secure a little bit of damage, and it looks like it will be enough, and then we just go invisible to avoid the Artanis swap. So that's pretty much the one instance that it's awesome in. And now I'm dead. Scary sound. Going for triple tap. Oh, that is phenomenal, actually. So, triple tap versus Samuro. One of the great things about him, and I know I've said a lot of negative things about Samuro. I don't want to come across like I hate the character. I just think he has a lot of severe drawbacks if you don't play him perfectly. And make no mistake, I am not going to play him perfectly. But one of the great benefits to Samuro versus all of the other stealth assassins is his just so many ways of avoiding damage. And one of the ways he can avoid damage is if Nova tries to use triple tap on me, what we can do is go in and just use our mirror images. And simply by using our Q ability, it completely erases the original Samuro from the game and will make those extra copies as if they are brand new heroes. So that essentially means that if the... That sucks. Ooh. That essentially means if triple tap is targeted on us, we're real dead. And we see the damage incoming and we don't have a building or a player or anything like that to hide behind by. What we could do is simply hit our Q and all of a sudden it doesn't hit us. I'm pretty sure. Is that true? I'm like 95. I'm like 95% sure it's true. I don't play Samuro. I don't do that. I'm pretty sure it's true. Cause when one that I'm positive is true, when KT goes to use his flame strike, that circle on the ground, you can use your Q right as that damage goes off and completely avoid the damage. I know that one for certain, just for the record. It looks like they're pushing in middle right now. We do have all of our cooldowns up, and they got boss where our team was not doing anything. So we probably should go down there and defend against that, but I see a decent opportunity to do some damage here, so we're going to go into Blade Storm, hit several members of the enemy team, not kill anybody. There we go, we did kill someone. We do need to be very mindful that as we are doing this, the boss is pushing the bottom lane though, so we should... Tried. I think I got myself killed trying to. Ugh, our team comp sucks. I can't even go attack it because Nova's right there. Shit. Shit. We're gonna go for press the attack.
I believe that was your fault.
I can clean this up really fast, or at least I should be able to. We do need to be careful with whoever's on the other side. Coming to kill me.
My magic flows through the temples. Guardians, do not let these...
Alright, boss is dead. We're gonna have to go back. They have middle. I mean, luckily for us, even though they did get two big objectives right there, why are you suiciding? Why do that? We're all over the map right now. We have two people trying to kill a murky bottom lane. I was going back, and Johanna's suicide. We need to... Oh, Caps is on. We need to group team. Can we actually do anything here? Get out of that bomb. He keeps moving the Murky out of my damage range, and it's starting to get a little fucking annoying. So I actually used Blade Storm there to become CC immune to the Enumerat coming in on me, right? But again, it became an issue where you are making yourself immune to that damage, but as a response to that, you take away all of your survivability from actually like moving around and confusing your enemies with your location. So even though I stopped the CC from moving in and I was able to deal some minor damage around me, it inevitably got me killed. And that is why I pretty much think that Blade Storm is the worst talent to pick in every situation. that pretty much covers that. That pretty much covers that. You could just make more happen with Illusion Master if you practice it, if you get used to it. I'm our #1 damage, and I have not been in very many of these fights, and that is scary. It's pretty scary. We just keep going in and feeding. I should be able to get this camp for the team pretty quick. They might be heading over to me though, which would really suck. Looks like we got it. Oh man. He just had to Q forward right then. He just had to. My favorite part of Holly's house is my Kylo Ren cup. It's the only cup I drink out of when I'm here, and I really like it. So the enemy team level 20 versus our level 18. We are taking damage to our tier 2 defenses now. And kind of walk around. He's kind of walking around. They're going to the objective, but they're outnumbered. Actually, it looks like they backed off. Yeah, they might be fine. They might be fine. Let's move down here. Whenever we're alive. Go ahead and ping danger. We just don't want to fight right now. And our damage output is honestly making me real sad. Okay, you're walking into 3 people, no one's following you, and now you're dead! It's like the same thing that happened every other time you went in. Wow! Congratulations! Fucking ice block. Stop pushing! Stop pushing him away from me! I'm trying to deal damage to him, Diablo! Come on! Okay. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna wait for his shield to fall down. It's 2. We're gonna go for Blade Master's Pursuit here. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Go back, make sure the core is cleaned up. Fucking. God damn it! Can't fucking deal damage to things if you keep pushing them away for no reason. Goddamn. Goddamn. Diablo wants to help Samuro, everybody. Diablo wants to fucking help Samuro, everybody.
Justice is done. Yes.
Come on. Well, we didn't take boss. We cleaned up the base. I mean, that was good, CC. You did great there. Just do that all the time. See, you're doing great. That's some pretty good damage. We're going to have to double back on the Nazebo here. Ah, fuck. Objective's up. We're gonna have to go back again. Fuck. I mean, I can make some copies for him, but that's about all I can do, team. Fuck. And he died to the boss that he used his W on. I took that shot for him and everything. At least he's back. At least he got that immediate spawn. I'll try to harass up top. We're losing all of our buildings pretty quick, though. Let's see what we can do. We can at least, like... Oh, man. He got all the shots. Never mind. We can't do shit. Core's at 60%. Going down 40%. Let's go reinforce our team over here. I wanted to grab the damage on the way down, but do not have the time. Oh my god, don't die to fucking catapult. Oh my god. Nova's not alive. Can we boss? Real quick. Boss push bot. Think. I mean, we could have just pushed bot, but we've been so spread out this whole game. I don't think coming together to push a building is actually gonna fucking happen. As we dance, cleaning up top. No catapult middle yet. Oh fuck. It's not good, team. And we all just fucking died to a murky. Never mind, they got it.
It's true.
Okay. Okay. Again, if I duo queued this, right after we got those 2 kills, I would have just gotten bottom first and then gone back to boss. But I'm trying to make plays based around what my team's been doing this whole game, which is going everywhere. Just doing whatever they feel like. So unfortunately, we are down on numbers right now, pretty heavily. We're 3 down, but the enemy team is deciding to clean up the boss rather than rush straight for the core as a team, which is what they probably should be doing. We have catapults on it, and it looks like we're gonna lose now. Yeah, it looks like we lost. But I think that was our best play, unfortunately. We might be able to hold it, actually. Ricky's not doing too much damage. Kahana's up. We have to contest this objective right this fucking second, though. Which we're not doing. This sucks. GG. We tried. We didn't have a lot of team fight damage at all. We had an Asmodeon, a Proteus, and a Samuro. What the fuck are you supposed to do with that? But we tried. And I think I made all the points I wanted to about that build. It just really lacks, and Samuro in general lacks kill secure. He can go in, he could do a lot of burst damage. He can catch people that are caught out, kind of like I did to the Nazebo towards the end. But actually, like, making sure that target doesn't move. He doesn't have Valera lockdown. He usually doesn't have the body blocking capabilities of Zeratul. And he doesn't have the damage burst of Nova. But what he lacks in all of those departments, he makes up for in the fact that he can escape from most situations, especially with the Illusion Master, which we're about to do. And he can do any jungle camp around the map other than boss at pretty much any level that he feels like. Friends just thinks yeah, no problem. I'll give him the same stitches emote. Okay, one more. Ninja skin. Let's put on that one. For banner. So this time we're gonna pick basically the same talents, and that's why I'm not gonna go over the talents right now. They're pretty much gonna be the same again. Come on. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Versus Aunt Varian, Diablo, Sylvanas, Nova to kill off the Vikings. Shit. Why do I always live stream more when I'm at Holly's? Because I'm not making videos. And, hello, Nanners. Cat is here to be pet. I'm a stay-at-home cat dad. I can't make videos. I just have time to stream. So, this could work. We could do this. God, our team comes. And I just want to stress that I don't play a lot of Samuro, and I think that's a general concept that you should get from me in general. My understanding of the game usually is far better. Don't scratch up the. My understanding of the game is far better than my mechanical ability to play it in this particular instance. So we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. We're gonna go for Way of the Blade again. Critical hits happen more often. That's better than all the other ones. As for, please copy. Oh, we gotta spin a friendship. I wish my Dude, 100% the copies need to spray. They have to. It's bullshit that they don't. Come on, where's the tongue? Where's the tongue? The tongue feels bad, man. I'm about to get suplexed. We lost that engage. Oh man, that's not good. Where's the tongue? Come on, shoot the tongue out. There you go. Good job. I'm trying to keep everyone real motivated in this match. Which hero benefits most from facing Samuro? Probably KT. You can get those stacks so fast, so easy. The issue is, once you get into the late game, if the Samuro does go Illusion Master, then you have to rely on your team a lot to keep those illusions off of you. So in the early game, KT can get those Convection Oven stacks really easily, but later in the game, it becomes a lot harder to survive versus him. We should just keep pushing real hard. Nice, nice, nice. Fucking parry variant, immune to everything. Immune to everything ever. I think the big thing that hurts Samuro right now is he has no way to heal himself at all. The complete and utter lack of sustain means he has a pretty weak laning phase if he actually tries to go in, which sucks. So basically, in both of these examples that I was trying to show, we don't have a healer, so it becomes really hard to be aggressive. But I think if he did have a heal, he might be a little OP. But I'm just saying, if I was gonna change him, that's what I would give him. Give him a little bit of healing. We go for Mirage again. More worried about the Nova and Sylvanas damage than anything else. Might be able to sneak up on this Sylvanas here. Nah, she's too close to her tower. And we're dead! Don't know where the fuck the team was! I should have looked at my map and realized that they weren't there, but don't know where the fucking team was, don't know what they were doing. I was hoping we could at least delay that for a little bit so our Vikings could get some more soak, but that's not happening. Am I using Holly's setup right now? Yeah. Which is just one computer running OBS and game and Blue Yeti microphone. No capture card, nothing like that. Just using that game capture. Probably my settings are lower, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering. We really need a group. We're not pushing middle, we need to try to push top or something. Nice. Also, a thing you should know about the W that I didn't mention earlier is that it resets your auto attack timer. So you can do things like crit and then immediately crit again with no delay, which can be pretty strong. Tribute at the bottom right. First one was top middle. I think the next one's going to be left. We're going to go for Burning Blade again. And this is where I will start to jungle pretty intensively. Like in between these tributes, I'll just be running around trying to make sure that we get those camps. Let's see if we can in there. Those copies did delay the tribute for a pretty long time. We do pick up a double kill. What? What? Wow, we got a fucking penta. I mean, maybe not. You never really know what a fucking variant can live through. Jump team. And our Vikings are getting soak in every lane. This is a pretty big advantage. Anyone said a fucking word other than me? Man, being the team cheerleader really just brings me down sometimes. No one else gives a shit. That frame dropping almost got you? I didn't... Oh, the fire stunt. I don't know why I read that as frame drop. So here we go. Illusion Master coming into play. You'll notice we have a new hotbar at the top. We can turn the AI... Where you go? We can turn the AI of our illusions off or on by hitting 5. We're going to leave the AI on because I'm not good enough. And what we can do is individually hit 1, 2, or 3 to control each individual illusion now, which means that we have a lot more control over our positioning, what our illusions will be soaking up, like as far as soaking skill shots and doing things like that. We also have a lot more control over our ability to delay objectives like this one. Also, one thing to mention is that we can just micro them after these guys really easy. So let's say we want to focus specifically Ragnaros here. We can just send them in to do that. And there's really no downside. It's just free damage targeted on Ragnaros. Whereas before, without Illusion Master, essentially those illusions just walk forward and they will hit whatever they want to hit at all, and you have no control over it whatsoever. Now, I do run into some issues with my particular playstyle because I play with attack move on left click. Which is a bit of a problem for me when I play Illusion Master because I have trouble selecting multiple illusions by clicking and dragging. So I have to kind of play around that more so than most other players because of my unique control setting. But typically, what you can do is just, like let's say you wanted 2 and 3 to do something, rather than selecting 2 and 3 individually, you could select them both and just be like, hey, go run into that tower, go do whatever you need to do. Your illusions, I don't care. But I can't, basically, is what. Hopefully we get some interrupts on that. I'm going to send one illusion that way, one illusion that way, and I will hit Sylvanas just a little bit. That is the real Nova. Can't bring her out of stealth. But we can group ours up and make it look like we're not AI. So... Oh, I didn't use my Q in time! Oh, thank you for bringing me out of that apocalypse. Looks like we're going to be able to get away here, team. And the beauty of this build is I can just kind of hang out back here, we can grab the sippy cup, and I can still continue to harass the enemy team once my illusions are back online. Which, of course, they're not right now. Looks like we're losing some Vikings all over the place. That's okay. That's bound to happen. I want to take this vision, so rather than me going in for that, we're going to send in our illusion to take that, and then swap into him, which didn't work, because I'm bad. That's the activatable that you get for Illusion Master. You can use your R, and then swap to a number. I just have to remember to hit that number first, otherwise I mess it up like. So I can send these guys in, they can take this camp, I'll chill over here and make sure I don't die. Diablo's right here, Sylvanas is right there. Might just be giving them the camp. Give him to him that easy. At least go hit him a little bit. Alright, that's fine. No big deal. Definitely not worth going in and attempting to steal and dying over. That is for sure. Fortunately, they just got both. Our Greymane got a really good kill on Nova up top, who was going in for a bribe. Managed to snipe that mercenary camp away from them, so that was a pretty good pickup. We can leave one of our clones here and then go in with the other 2, or other way around, I guess. So I moved my clone to the top of the screen here, my 2, because I was thinking he would run back through the lane, and I wanted to have that option just to swap to this clone and chase him down if the need arose. Which is one of the reasons why that is so strong. You can position yourself in so many more dynamic ways. Good parry. Not going to be able to finish him off. Don't want to get mind controlled again. Make sure we swap out of that. Might have to go back. I think I do. We can go back and get our camp. We need to be groups. Yeah, Viking. No reason for Grey Main to be soaking XP mid. Who the fuck took this? For real though, who the fuck took this? Uh-oh, team. Uh-oh, team. Should be coming up. I mean, we just had a curse. I wouldn't say it was a terribly effective curse. By any means. We're gonna go for press the attack again. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing any more of that shit. I'm not doing any more of that shit. We'll just keep sending in clones when it's safe to do so. I'm not going in, I would just die. Well, I'm glad that we have some consistent damage on our team. Cromie's doing a good job. Greymane could probably double his damage if he was actually with the team more. But we could start to make up for that. Sucks to lose everything here when they have a Sylvanas, just because that's so much pushing power. So what I'm going to do is walk my 1 and 2 in and pretend like they won't attack me. Guess what? They attacked me. But Moon is really good at this. I'm not very good at it. But you can send in your main and your clone and leave a clone back to swap to. Here, let's try it again with these two. And you just straight up walk them in like nothing's going on. And allow these two to just attack someone. Because as the game continues to progress, I mean, I'm sure they've already noticed I have Illusion Master, and they just assume if 2 illusions are walking in mindlessly that it's a clone. Like, they just assume they see 2 Samuros. It has to be a clone. Oh, fuck me! So you can use that to your advantage. My god, we need to fucking... Nice roll out of there. Shit!
Your killing spree is over.
We need to group more, team. No, I'm the only one talking, but I hope you're reading. Alright, enemy team got their first curse of the game. And we are just continuing to lose team fight after team fight after team fight after team fight after team fight. We had a great early game. That was going fantastic for us. But it is really going downhill now. Yeah, I'm just going to start spamming my fucking group as 4. We have Greymane trying to get kills in the bottom lane, which he should have help with. Good, he did it. We have Vikings that are dead, and we have a Dahaka middle, when we could just have the Vikings doing all of the work, and us roaming around to get kills like this one.
My curse subsides.
Okay, there we go. Groups 4, please. Good start. The spam starts. It's not my fault. That's how you have to play. How you have to fucking play. I'm just gonna pressure middle lane with the decoys. You also could be, if you wanted to get really good at Samuro, you can do things like microing your illusions around the battlefield significantly more, like in the middle of team fights, making sure you're going in and getting that extra damage all of the time. Group is 4, please. She's just dead. Looks like a disconnect. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know what the fuck that was, team. a real one right there. Right as I started to take a little bit too much damage, I just swapped positions back to one of the earlier decoys. Ugh. It's not looking good, team. So we can either go for 3-blade style here. Samuro images gain an additional 50% of his health and last up to 36 seconds. These make the illusions significantly tankier. Allows us to go in and deal a lot more damage with them. So we're going to do 1 and 2 on this guy. Notice how much damage we're actually dealing to Varian before he even notices that we're a decoy. And then if I was better, I could have swapped out. They just take for granted the fact that there's been Samuros walking at them the entire game. And you can really start to exploit that in the late game. Unfortunately, I just didn't swap fast enough. I have the habit of actually looking for my clone and hitting the button. But what you can do if you wanted to do that better is I knew I left 3 back here, the third clone. I could just hit 3 and then R and I would teleport back to it. It's just the thing that's going to come with more practice. As I mentioned, I know the mechanics of, like, I know the idea of playing Samuro better than my mechanical ability to actually playing Samuro. There was a reason I forgot he fucking existed. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way, team. So, our whole team's dead. At least it feels like it. It feels like it in my heart. And middle keeps down. They're definitely going for a boss, if not both bosses. Although their variant is down right now as well. So we could try to move in and clean that up before it does too much. It's a cool banner. Really cool banner. We're trading bosses here. Like, that's just what's going to happen. So they're going to get that one. We're going to defend it. They're going to get the bottom one, and we have to defend that too. Just gonna auto attack these guys in, attack move these guys in. Move them out. Back in. I mean, we're able to clean them up really fast. And it looks like they may not actually be taking our boss, which is good. Which is good. See, what I could have done, I wasn't thinking, what I could have done is sent in a decoy over here to delay that while our team was moving into position, because our delays last so long now. That definitely could have been used. At least our team's staying together as 4 right now, which is good. We keep fucking trying to combo a parry variant for some reason, which I don't quite understand. We should be able to do a significant amount of damage to this Diablo, though, and we're moving pretty quick as well. Good job running back into the apocalypse, unfortunately. That shouldn't be enough to save him. We just made some new decoys and we're still moving in, team. We are going to have to reposition here. Where is my character going? Was I mind controlled and just didn't hear the noise? Because, like, I was clicking way the fuck. Maybe I was clicking on this tree line and I was moving back down. I hope I didn't throw. We did lose our Chromie as well, but other people are alive.
I'm sorry there has been such horrible QM teams lately. I feel your pain. You're my cat's favorite streamer.
Oh, good.
She paws at your face every time you are on my...
You are on my... That's a weird ending. Dude, that was an M. Night Shyamalan twist at the end of that donation. When you're on my... thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. There's a reason I don't stream Quick Match normally. There's a reason there's a video making process to go into Quick Match. And there's a reason why I spend a lot more time on my videos than you guys may think. Because fucking it's shit. It's so bad a lot of times. Like, under normal circumstances, I would not show this. I would not show in either of these games. They were not good examples of the character, I feel like. Oh yeah, just dive underground. That'll work out really well for you. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm dead. But then there's some... Actually, I probably would show this one. The first one I just thought was a bad match. This one is hilarious because of how extremely bad it is. There's like a scale. It goes from, yeah, that was an okay game, we could show that. Oh, I'm playing really well. Yeah, let's show this one. Oh, yeah, that was a great match. I feel good about that one. And then the other side of the scale is, oh, this is shit. Our teammates suck. They're not doing shit. But then once you get to the far extreme, it becomes worth showing again. It's a balancing act in which you can go either way and be fine. So D.va is way too far forward, is being engaged on by the entire team. We're still dead for the next 15 seconds. That is a speed-boosted mind control, bringing D.va into the middle of our team. And I think he's dead. Honestly, we're just all overextending. That's been our issue the entire game. I'll try to take this camp, and then maybe we can push middle with it. We can kill a camp really fast. We probably could have positioned a little bit better to even kill it quicker than this. So we'll push in with our Vikings. Try to make something happen here. I don't think they're gonna boss. We'll send make a decoy and send one down to bottom. Oh, we're done pushing. Oh. What's our decoy timer looking like? That's cleaned up. So I can go join my team in the bottom lane just by hitting 3 and then R, and all of a sudden I'm down here. We can see if they're bossing. There's no way they are. They rotated middle to kill me. But by having my illusion kind of separated from that, it was a pretty big advantage. Dude, we are throwing the game right now. Oh no. No, they're still showing, and we're killing it pretty quick. We're killing it pretty fucking quick. It's just a scary play. It's just a real scary play. I'm gonna make new clones, put them both middle, and then keep my real one down here.
Let me go back and rethink this.
Attack move. We're pushing middle. Oh, they actually went straight for their boss with no hesitation. Level 20 fucking 4. Jesus. Who'd we lose? Where was our Greymane even at? Where was he at where he could die? Well, this tribute's not a curse. The enemy team isn't pushing. We're gonna have a 30-minute Curse Hollow game on our hands, team. Is that a decoy? Fuck me. Molten core to hit the core? What? What? Okay, so we're gonna leave 3 back, 1 and 2 in. Stay safe, 3. I need you. Sylvanas actually left the team. Nice, Dahaka. I'm trying to win really hard all of a sudden, by the way. That's why I got so quiet. I really want to win this game. We should push while we have numbers. We should definitely push something. Cut off the minion wave. Give one back. 2 clones in the front. Oh, looks like Varian was trying to take that camp. Again, I wish we were just pushing the fucking tower down than taking a camp when we have everyone on the team alive. But you know what? Teams are gonna do what teams are gonna do. Hey, let's combo that parry Varian again. Yeah. I mean, it's always going to be on cooldown. She has to understand that by now. At least I would hope that she understands that by now. Alright, Greymane's joining us. He doesn't have an escape to get out of that. Yeah, this is just... Yeah, this wouldn't be a game that I show. It's just going on too long.
See who gathers enough tribute.
It's like one team fucking... That's missing half their brain walks into another team that's missing half their brain. They keep both teams are making equally devastating mistakes and then not capitalizing on the other team's mistakes. Myself included, of course. That's the fun of live streaming, though. But don't worry, everybody. I have to sit here and look positive about everything. Otherwise, I get called salty. Well, hopefully we lose. Hopefully this shit's over. Because, like, if they can't kill the core, now, then something's horribly wrong. They're not moving in! They're backing out!
Let me go back and rethink this.
You have won my favor. Let your enemies know my wrath. Double kill.
Wait. It's supposed to be tougher?
I think we won. I hope we won. They're not pushing. They're not pushing. They're not. They stopped pushing. Probably don't forget you can mount up your clones. I didn't know that.
The core is under attack.
Thank you for the good advice. As both teams wipe again.
Enough. The curse is over. I hope you made the most of it.
Good lord. Diablo's level 20 hits the clones? Yeah. So that's another example of a position where you're actually giving the enemy team an advantage because he can life drain off of each and every one of your clones, excuse me. Just so fixated. I wanted to hit the core really bad. He can life steal off of every one of the decoys. So it's actually a really big buff for Diablo to take that talent. Well, both teams died. this game continues. 31 fucking minutes. I'm the only one who said a fucking word this whole game. Like, everyone's just like 100% on autopilot. Just do whatever the fuck they feel like. So, how do I mount them? Oh, look at that. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Thank you for that. Grayman's dead again. D.va's dead again. Both teams once again at a standstill. Not doing anything. Oh no, we got something. We got something on the map, team. Variant died. Variant's dead. Oh shit. Where's my fucking decoy? Oh fucking.
Your core is under attack.
Hey! Thank you.
I grow tired of your
We lost.
squabbling.
We're
Gather
tied.
tribute. Earn my favor.
32 fuck. No, the core didn't even die. We're hanging on, team. We're hanging on in this game somehow. Thank you for the sponsor, Matthew Surfire. Hey, we lost. Great job, team. Almost got him. So that's Samuro. That's why I don't play him. That's why I don't like him. That's why I didn't remember he was in the game. And that's why I love Quick Match. So happy Mother's Day to those of you that are mothers. For those of you that haven't said Happy Mother's Day to your mother, probably go do that. It's getting kind of late. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though there were two awful examples of matchmaking. I hope that you have a little bit more of an understanding of Samuro himself. He is like I said at the beginning, I think there are other examples of characters that can do exactly what he does, but better. Like, fit into the meta a little bit better. Super Kamiguro donated $5. Pally, you've actually joined the Blizzard characters in Purgatory. Yeah, that's what it felt like. That's what it felt. So, for instance, I think Sonya is a perfect example of a character that can jungle just as effectively, lane just as effectively, has more sustain, and then has the option to become really tanky in the late game, and also the option to just take leap and lock someone down and help the team secure that kill, which is exactly what I think he's lacking. He has no way of saying, hey team, let's focus this guy down, please. Can we do that? No? Okay. All right. I guess we'll all just walk away. We'll all just die. We'll all just have a 35-minute fucking Cursed Hollow match. I guess that's all right. So those are my thoughts. You can disagree with them. I don't mind. No big deal at all. There is going to be a Tyrande video coming out in about 2 hours. I also have some Alrock videos coming out, things like that. I will try to stream throughout the course of next week, probably Monday through Thursday. After that, I am flying out to Boston to attend a wedding. I flew out to Ohio to spend some time with my girlfriend prior to that, and then we're both flying out to Boston to, excuse me, to attend a wedding. So a lot of stuff's pre-recorded. A lot of stuff's going to be coming out on the channel. I just wanted to fix this mistake because I forgot that Samuro was in the game when I was doing the Stealth Assassins list. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will probably see you guys tomorrow. I'm probably going to stream something tomorrow. Bye, everybody.